hey there. You know what? You guys haven't seen my hair. I chopped it all off. Well, technically the mister chopped it off, but this is the length now. And this morning I just blow dried it. I didn't brush or anything, so my hair is actually quite curly. But yeah, this is what it looks like now. It's crazy, insane, so curly. But right now, it is Monday. I'm back to work tomorrow. I need to do my calendars. I thought my calendars are such a process when I get the rota for the next month and everything. So I thought, you know what, I would vlog it. You guys can tell me if I am too organized, if it's too much, because I have a year calendar, a weekly calendar, a monthly calendar for myself and the housemaid, and my Google calendar. Yeah, there's a lot. So stick with me. I'll show you what I do. Let's start here. This is the weekly calendar. So this is a week that's literally just gone. I need to update this with next week, obviously, or this week, sorry. So starting from the 23rd. But I've started to put the little exercise slots on there. So then I'm like, okay, yeah, I know when Richard's here. I know when my exercise time is, like all of that. So I update that each week with pretty colors and whatever, trying to make it nice and neat and tidy. Then let's go with this one. So this is the yearly one. This one I was crossing it off last year, so I could be like, oh, okay, this month's gone, whatever. I'm marking on it like important dates. So the yellow is when we're going to Australia. Blue is my mum, mine, my dad's, and the mister's birthday. Green is a christening that we're going to. And the purple is our anniversary, which hopefully we're doing. Let's see. Maybe we won't end up in Italy. Who knows? But yeah, so as things come up, I'm going to add the colored dots on there so I can kind of have an idea of what's going on. But I don't write anything on here or put any birthdays or anything like that. This one is a new addition for this year. I think I've shown you guys this before, but I did this calendar on Vistaprint. And it's literally got all different quotes and stuff. But I've been trying to put everyone's birthdays and everything on there. So I'm trying to remember them because Facebook usually reminds me, but a lot of my smaller cousins obviously aren't on Facebook. So I only remember if someone pops up and says, happy birthday, such and such, or whatever. So I'm trying to add them on. As you can see, I added Albie's on because he's just had his birthday. He's one of the littler cousins. I've got my uncles and friends, etc. as well on there. So that's that calendar. I thought this would be easier to show you on the computer. As you can see, multiple colors. So the kind of pinkish color is my housemate when she's flying, when she's on standby, etc., etc. And then the blue ones are mine because my hotel is mainly blue colored. And then the green ones I've done for the mister because his hotel has like the green and everything in it. It just makes sense. If we go on holidays, for example, so like in December, if it's something that the mister and I are doing, it goes in yellow. The parents are in purple. So if you see at the top on the 28th of November, that's when they were in the US, that goes in purple. And then people's birthdays that I have on the Google Calendar are in orange. I know, it's a lot going on. Oh, and I forgot. So the Misters is there for like the whole month. But say, for example, I've put in where I think we're going to be for Australia for the trip. I put like the little details in there and everything like that. And taken out obviously our work bits when we're away. And then, yeah, so anyway, so that's the Google Calendar. Okay, so this is the apartment calendar. So mine are the ones that are in purple and yellow. I put when the mister is here so that my housemate is aware. If it changes, I take it off. She's got when she's like on standby, when she's flying, etc., etc. So yeah, that's the situation for this month, and she's put hers on there for next month already. So I need to go ahead and put mine on for next month and highlight them and all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna do that now, but that's basically so we know what each other's doing. Like I know from the 10th to the 12th, she's going to be away for 2 nights. So then usually when she's away for 2 nights, the mister will come and stay. Okay, so this calendar is done. I've just done the same, put my work times in purple. I put where I'm at the hotel and when the mister is here. I don't bother putting it, say like, for example, here, she's away, he'll probably be here, but I'm not gonna bother putting like here, whatever. And then he'll probably be here as well. And then of course, because the calendar goes over to March and our work schedules go over to March, we have that little bit. So she's got a really long one here, so he'll probably be here for that whole bit, I would imagine. And then I'm going to update this calendar for my flatmate and when she's working, etc., so I know what's going on. So that's what the finished Google Calendar looks like at the moment. So this is just genuinely my life. I've simplified it so much. But having this new reservation schedule where it's the same days, Tuesday to Friday every week, basically the same times, it's very like the change in times is like minimal. It's really just stressed my head a lot less. But yeah, that's what I do every time I get my new rota. I go through that process, I update everything, and then I send it out to I send the weekly one usually to my mother, or she's now kind of gotten used to it where she's like, okay, what time are you starting this week? And then she knows, so she doesn't have to remember every day. She just knows, okay, this week she's on 10 o'clock starts, or this week she's on 8 o'clock starts, and then she knows basically what time I finish. But yeah, anyways, I thought that might be interesting for you. I know it's a lot of calendars. I'm such an organized person. I like to be organized. I like to know what I'm doing. I'm a big planner. So yeah, this is kind of what you're going to see while I'm planning our trip to Australia. What can I say? So stick around for the journey. It's gonna be fun. But anyways, I hope you guys liked today's vlog. Don't forget to subscribe, give it a big thumbs up, and hit the notification bell so you get notified of more amazing vlogs like this. And by the way, I'm recording this on the 23rd of January, and this will go out on the 4th of April. And yesterday was my 37th birthday, so happy birthday to me. Anyways, bye guys.